Congress-DMK alliance is going strong in the state. DMK has done well because the ADMK is out of shape. BJP is happy because it has raised a lot of attention in the state, and exit poll is giving 2 seats to BJP in Tamil Nadu. Annamalai too was confident. Let's listen into what Annamalai has to say.
Like Tamil Nadu, where I belong, that the numbers vote share is going up, and we'll be opening our account. We'll be winning seats here. Kerala, it is going up. Telangana, it is going up, and all parts of southern India. And people of different states, they have decided that this time we are going to stand with Modi ji without a doubt. And such an acrimonious campaign they ran. Really, they ran a north-south campaign. They ran such a divisive campaign, and people are given a very fitting answer. Of course, we have to wait till June 4th, but we are very confident. Come June 4th, that will be the last day. Congress and their alliance partners, they are going to talk about north-south. They are going to talk about divisive politics.
So it's a make or break for Annamalai, his style of politics, his campaign, which has riled up a lot of Dravidian leaders within BJP also. But it is Annamalai versus Ganpathy Rajkumar. And the margin is again less than 1%. Does this mean BJP can lose the seat? Does this mean that the BJP vote share may increase but may end up getting no seat? Let me straight away go to Ajit. Ajit, you talked about margin, the biggest fair. What happens when party is very small, limited to 2 or 3 areas? How does margin affect them? When the party is big, it has to be analyzed differently. Like when a party is small, confined to a couple of seats, then how does margin works up?
No, first of all, let me answer the first question that you raised. In Coimbatore, I mean, Annamalai is winning his seat for sure, because the surge in the BJP votes which obviously be in those seats where there has been maximum campaigning, right? So Annamalai is winning. There is no doubt about that. Now, the question is, which are the other seats that the BJP is winning? That is where I was trying to tell you that when the wave takes place, is it only covering the marginal seats, or is it covering other parts of, other seats as well? Generally, what tends to happen, it happens geographically. Like, I have a feeling Kanyakumari might end up being one of those seats that the BJP might win. But then again, when the list we saw yesterday, Kanyakumari was not there, right? Kanyakumari is a seat where the BJP and the RSS activity in that area is quite high. So normally what tends to happen in different states, certain areas, the party which is sweeping ends up winning. Like take Bengal. In Bengal, North Bengal,
make an example. Ajit, when we were discussing yesterday Kerala, I was surprised. Every journalist who went to Delhi went to Thiruvananthapuram. And there was a comparison between Rajiv Chandrasekhar and Shashi Tharoor. But then the name came was of the Gopi. Suresh Gopi. So, which means it means that sometimes even the best of the media houses, even the best of technical, statistically supported staff can miss these little pictures. It can happen.
Are you asking me this question?
Yes, absolutely.
See, again, let me tell you, there are 2 kinds of data sets. One is called the aggregate data, one is called the exit poll, pre-poll survey. The pre-poll survey exit poll data doesn't help us to know which marginal seats we are winning. The swing ratios help us to measure that. The data we have in front of us is the exit poll data, right? From there, it is very difficult to figure out which are the constituencies. We know the number of constituencies. That won't go wrong. If we are saying that the BJP is winning 2 or 4, then that number won't go wrong. What might end up going wrong is picking up those constituencies. That's all I'm saying. So instead of one, the BJP might win. But if we had the aggregate figure and the swing ratio, which Surjit Bhalla had done, then we would know exactly which constituencies are these the swing constituencies, are these the non-swing constituencies.
Okay.
But right now in front of us, we don't have that aggregate data, which is also sometimes called ecological data. We don't have that.
Ecological data. Fair enough. Mr. Grover, what's your big picture in Tamil Nadu?
Okay, as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, it's a lesson both for the BJP and for the A.I.D.A that if they had not called off their alliance, they would have been in a better shape than they are today, or what they will be on the 4th of June. Very simple. And the reason for that was uh, attitude of Annamalai when he was negotiating with the AIDMK. Now, very clearly, one thing that has been historically a part, that as long as Jayalalitha was leading the AIDM, she always had the BJP as the junior player, and she led the alliance in the state and always ensured that BJP won 1 or 2 seats. This time around, we saw the friction and the kind of attitude that AIDM leaders had. Very clearly, the challenge was that they were not able to get into a good alliance. Now, even if talking about the Coimbatore seat, I don't know where this data of 38% vote share for the BJP is coming, but the fact is that the last time around the party had only about 7 to 8% vote share in that constituency. And that I'm talking of the assembly election. And as far as the district which constitutes 7 MLA seats, I don't think so the BJP would be able to cross even 5% in the 2019 elections. Such a big surge is something which, in a triangular contest, because the AIDMK also had a candidate who was a sitting MLA over, and that clearly looks like something that it could be a very tough call and not the kind of figures that, Annamalai would have a cakewalk as far as, this particular constituency
But
is
what's your big
concerned.
picture,
Because
Vijay? For Tamil Nadu, for Bharatiya Janata Party, what's your big picture?
I assume that maybe the Kanyakumari seat, which traditionally in Nagarkot has been a constituency which 2 times the BJP has won in the past. I think so that could be one seat that the BJP will get as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned.
Vijesh?
See, there's also one thing, he brought out the fissures, and which was the missing picture, because if you remember, we ourselves have done several shows, and in which, the AIADMK spokesperson, when he used to come, and in our shows, when you asked him a question, he said, like, the BJP has to remember there's only one lion in the jungle, and that lion is us, not them. And the kind of acrimony which was there, it forced them to part ways, because the AIADMK made it very clear that the kind of statement which Annamalai is making, and the kind of disrespect he is exhibiting towards senior leadership, it's either him or the alliance. The BJP chose to go with Annamalai. There are also times, when we have witnessed, like in the case of Bandi Sanjay in Telangana, if you remember, everybody thought that, Bandi Sanjay is making all kind of noises, all kind of statement and all, and everybody thought that, that he could be the next big thing as far as Telangana Assembly election is concerned. He didn't turn out to be that thing. So there are, always, that we can't just go by the kind of hype he's generated. Annamalai has been a big, if you remember last time, when Amit Shah was there in Kerala, holding Padyatras, the entire national media came there and, looked like that it will change the big picture of Kerala. It didn't turn out to be even remotely near that.
Okay.